and maybe, possibly, I don't know. Yep. And we're back with vibrating Monokuma.
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting.
So let's see where Kyoko's gonna take us.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, alright then. I declare an official class trial recess.
For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
Before I even knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. We headed off to with Kyoko in the lead, and where she took us was
back to the crime scene.
The girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
Back it again?
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Examine her.
Shut up. Shut up.
Probably best if I...
Yeah. We're running out of time, so I'm just speed running the fucking...
religious grounds, you know?
Very well. I'll do it.
okay.
She's a girl. You
I
shouldn't have to touch a dead body.
Becca's like
Just let one of the boys do it.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
Sakura.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
she's dead.
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Putting hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then quietly examined her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular...
Cherry!
Let me guess. She has a certain wound on her gut.
Her
Something.
entire body? What? This is...
Slow down a little bit.
Not possible. It's not possible.
Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form. Her massive frame trembled.
This girl is
What?
a boy.
This be hitting different!
So, you know what I'm surprised about?
What?
How you didn't put this together? Because they hinted at it multiple times.
Oh my fucking
Why
god.
do you think she wanted to become, or he wanted to become stronger?
Here's the thing. I am awfully blind to traps. God help me.
Yeah, you must have had fun watching ReZero.
Oh no, I knew
Oh, but
already.
you
No,
had-
no, no, no,
okay,
I
you
already
had
knew. I
you
already
had the
knew
pretense
before.
because
Yeah.
it's literally all over the internet.
Yeah, I already knew before.
So she was actually What?
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
Then... It's really true?
Yeah.
Hero was a guy? Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Funisaki was totally a guy.
What do you think her secret was then?
He was a cross-dresser? Fire! I wish I had killed him!
Well, too late for that.
Yep.
You wanted to show everyone, huh? Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting.
Holy
Let's
shit.
ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
Well,
At least we didn't have to
You
see a
didn't
fucking dick pic of the thing in the trial.
you didn't expect that, didn't you?
Like I said,
Let's resume the
traps are my blind spot.
Damn.
And I fall for them every time if I don't know beforehand.
Yep. Alright, let's keep going.
And it hits hard.
We've all just
Oh,
learned in the
no.
shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is,
What?
Chihiro was
Oh,
not
she's
a
looking out the
girl.
window. I think that Chihiro was actually a guy.
Holy shit.
That's thought never even crossed my mind.
Ditto! Why are we on the same page as the main character? What the fuck?
Because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
That's why
So
she's
now
been
it adds
avoiding.
up.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
So this changes the whole thing now. It's a guy that killed her.
I still don't understand
Or
the
him,
motive
shit.
for moving the body, but
Yeah, you'll get
yes,
used to that
does seem
later.
plausible.
Oh god.
I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most titillating situation.
Stop, you're horny.
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
As if I give a fuck.
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
Yo, he's not even defending himself. He's just like, oh, so what? You got something? Show me. Oh, you got that? Now show me something else.
Exactly, Edgeworth.
He's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
So, do you
There's-
have new suspects now? Now that you figured this out?
I don't even know.
Exactly. You don't know.
I'm so fucked up right now.
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
Well, I can also take it off.
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
Yes.
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy, if you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
That is true.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time
Okay,
being.
Edgeworth.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
But you messed with the evidence.
Are you fucking with us right now? No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling
He's
you
still
the truth.
too, like, proper to...
He's too high class to swear. I'm not.
Language.
I find it very hard to believe. Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say?
So he would know who the culprit is because they commissioned him, or at the very least, he assisted them with this.
No,
endeavor.
he did it on his own will. He doesn't know who the killer is.
Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
I thought
Seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because
Yep.
if we're wrong, We all, that's true.
Yep.
Very well then. I'm
Damn straight. Count me in.
Alright.
Not have a mind of your own? Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
But do we though? Check time.
8:20. We have 40 minutes.
Alright, yeah.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
Looks more cat and mouse, but yeah.
But if Byakuya didn't do it, who's the real killer? Who murdered her? Him. That's crazy.
There's a guy.
I got it!
The crime scene was at
Oh,
the
hey,
boys'
hey.
locker room. You would need a boy's handbook to get in.
By the way, I just noticed all my hearts are back.
Yeah, because you healed yourself fully. Oh, I think it's because the trial restarted.
Yes. So thankfully I'm not like in like the 3s.
Yeah.
Which was super fucking dangerous.
In other words, it had to be a guy. But what's still not enough? I still need to find more clues.
Oh god, okay.
Back to another one.
Best plant disappearing sting.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer? I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Fuck you! Bro.
Shoot!
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Single
Clues
clue.
are one thing,
Are you
but
telling me to copy that?
did nobody get a look at the killer?
Hmm.
Sure, if someone saw
Not
the killer,
necessarily.
they would have said something.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer.
Would be that
It's
one.
always Hero that you're shooting down. I noticed that when I first played the game. I was like, damn. Why is our hero always
I
wrong?
believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
Huh? Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this. The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever. Just hurry up and tell us.
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse.
Yawn! Moving on.
Stuffed in a striped jacket, and then, I assumed, he headed out to exercise.
Okay, so...
Track jacket and a double bag. But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Well, I better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work at...
Mahina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of time, and he always...
He probably declined because he couldn't get into the girls' locker room to begin with.
And he probably didn't want a secret reveal.
Yeah.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret.
Hey, Hero,
you
speaking
found,
facts
right?
again.
Yeah. Even though he's always wrong somehow.
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much.
Trusted them.
Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
I gotta think. Who was he with most of the time?
You want to look through the report card?
The marvelous friendship!
Sure thing. So,
Let's go through all the boys. Makoto, Aka, Byakuya, Ando, Leon,
he's dead.
Ifumi, and Hero.
Are all the males.
Yes. Excluding him.
I think it's me now, I'm joking.
So,
I don't even
just think about it.
fucking know anymore, bro. What the hell's happening?
Notice,
You have a
the
suspicion,
other
just think
is
through
the
it.
culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
We could already, like, take out Makoto and Byakuya, obviously.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
Because there's no evidence that he could have done it at all.
Why am I in the same mindset as the main character right now?
Yeah, you already have what you need to make the connection.
Tell me!
You know who the killer is.
No, I don't!
Seriously? Who is it? Who's the killer?
God.
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on 2 pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Even if we had the equipment, we wouldn't know how to use it.
Yeah, this ain't
As
right?
noted,
Yeah.
evidence is already gone.
Except it
There's
is.
nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say, but fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket? The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Does Chihiro's jacket really hold some clue about the killer?
It's a blue jacket, right?
Yes.
But who would wear a blue jacket?
Just don't think about this. Somehow it's really hard to believe. Now, pay attention.
Somebody's seemed to be right, since I already
First
talked
of all,
about
we
this,
know
so...
where Chihiro was headed.
Is it got a copy?
He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing. So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
We don't even have a
You
tracksuit.
can get rid of it if you just click on something.
Yeah.
I have a white tracksuit personally. I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it?
We could take this time with the pause to think this through. So, I got a copy of one of them.
Yes.
It's either the black tracksuit or the white tracksuit. Or the
So
blue.
now, listen, okay.
Yeah?
I'll repeat what they said.
Yeah?
Wando, when he said a blue tracksuit,
Mm-hmm.
he said that, he doesn't wear a blue tracksuit, he wears a black tracksuit. And Hiro said he wears a white tracksuit personally. Now, we could check the account again. That's a present. Never mind, we don't want sea salt. See if she was stuffing some blue exercise clothes in a duffel bag. See, Celeste has not told anyone other than Makoto about this encounter.
Okay. What about it?
There's one detail about it that it'll make you figure it out. Read it through again.
A line river before nighttime, Chihiro's started making the warehouse. It seems he was stuffing some blue exercise clothes into a duffel bag. On his way to exercise, but the clothes were not found at the crime scene. So the killer must have used the tracksuit?
And you didn't finish.
So yeah, they use the tracksuit. So that when they take it off, they can just... What is it?
It's right in front of you. And
Plus has not told anyone other than Makoto about this encounter. Why am I not realizing this?
let's go through this loop again.
Yeah, alright.
Think there's something off about what someone just said?
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
He was on his way, so next, why did he choose?
What do you mean? The
He picked that tracksuit. It matched the one the culprit was wearing. So, what you're saying
Just gonna take a
is
pot shot.
the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My
Same blue
tracksuit is
tracksuit.
black.
Is there black tracksuits though?
His exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit first.
I don't... No, why didn't you do that? Can I give you another hint?
What?
I don't think you scanned during this one.
First of all,
I think
we
you
know
have to
where
use
Chihiro was
one
headed.
that you already used
He was
twice,
on his
or
way
you
to
already
go
used once.
exercise. So next we have to ask,
Use our already used bullet, and
why
it'll work
did he
again.
choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
Oh fuck, it's less the count, isn't it?
Now match it with what you suspect is the right answer.
That tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing. So, what you're the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as... No!
I was overthinking
Now
things.
think about it. Celeste has not told anyone other than Makoto, and he said blue
Oh
tracksuit.
fucking
What
god!
did you just say?
How did I miss that shit?
Exactly. I was like, why?
See, my brain is like a heartbeat. It goes big brained and fucking
I think
monkey.
that's everyone.
No, my brain is literally my fucking heartbeat.
Okay, let's...
Holy shit.
What'd I say? When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said,
I'm sick.
Got 30 minutes left.
she never said anything about the jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you? You just...
Holy shit.
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
And guess who's the only person she told?
Did you tell anyone
Protagonist.
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Was you, because you have plot armor.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I just... I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that can't be it. The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Well, if it's his name's room.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the
Cherry,
only
Cherry.
possibility.
Well, he doesn't have one, unfortunately.
Cherry?
Ahem.
So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night.
That's a terrible bluff.
He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
Something big in your jacket. Yeah, okay.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
Holy fuck. Don't get racist
It
now.
would appear you dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
So she set it up to make him flip.
Ah, now I understand.
Nice.
It was all one big bluff, wasn't it?
I mean, she probably knew the whole time. He's
Your
literally
true
gambler.
intention
Yep.
was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
Who the way he talked and he was acting because I hate him.
I think it's the way he talked.
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently.
Wait, was I selecting for her?
No, for him.
No, like Dex dialogue.
You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happen to refer to him as dude.
Yeah, I
Once
noticed
picked
this
up on
too.
that,
I didn't notice
it occurred to
this.
me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
I knew you would pick it up because you just think, oh, he calls everyone dude, right? Because that's
Yeah.
kind of his personality.
Did you notice such a tiny detail?
Yeah, nobody can notice that while playing it.
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful.
No, I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
Yeah, but Crazy Diamond doesn't work on dead bodies. I'm gonna stop.
Did you reference the deleted fucking manga panel of Josuke?
What do you mean?
Where he accidentally killed 2 people
No.
trying to fix a relationship with Crazy Diamond?
No, I'm talking about when he tried to revive his grandpa.
Oh. Well, I have,
Let's talk about that later. We're not hurting.
You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
I don't know, you're a leader of a biker gang.
Yeah, he would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems you're all out of leads.
My time has nearly come.
Why is your voice so different from your body? Lift some weights, fat ass.
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh, ghost friend. You have a stand?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it here,
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
Well,
if you really...
what is it?
Here it is.
That's his e-handbook.
What do you have there? It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Must belong to.
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
But it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
Oh
The
boy.
thing is, they're not fragile.
You're right. They're not.
But the killer found the weakness of it.
They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere?
Did he turn him off?
How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
You can turn them off, but it would turn back on. I think it's weak point, exploding bug, yeah.
He already said it,
You
so.
already told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
You remember that?
Yes! I am big brain.
Sure, maybe I let that slip. But I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and 2 of them broke in quick succession, then
we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
You're asking me?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already! Why would
have a weakness for pushy demands.
Pushy demands.
But you're sure you won't follow their example?
Yo, Monokuma, are you a sub?
Stop.
Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break! I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna. The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh?
Well, he was wearing his clothes.
It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you definitely get fried.
Back door.
That layer of air will get
Monokuma songs.
That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
Damn. The more you know.
Wow, Monokuma's actually teaching us for once.
Jeez.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Now,
Anyway,
you know
if you
why
found the
it was
victim's
not
handbook in the
sauna. It's very obvious.
So we can frame him easily, or...
Well, how did they figure it out? That the handbooks were exposed to heat.
He was wearing his clothes still. So...
Yes. However, I'll just go outright and say it. Guess what was in his pocket when he went in there with Taka to do a little exercise?
Yep.
His handbook.
Obviously.
And that means...
He got melted, obviously,
So Mono's handbook is broken.
Yep.
Then the killer must have been purposely
So it's
trying to raise
Chihiro's.
its temperature
Yep.
in order to break it.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What
mean,
if
by
the killer
accident.
took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that?
I don't know. Everyone who respected
I don't
him.
know of anyone who took their handbook.
I might know someone who did.
Whoa, seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
You might have brought the handbook to the sauna. Really, he was only one person.
Me, nah.
Taka!
Can you actually select yourself?
Here's my
Yeah, you
answer.
can.
Nice!
Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember?
Oh boy.
Before the contest,
Back to the
Mondo
answer.
just so happened to put his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets.
I still have
And
the
when it
towel
was
on
all
his
over,
hair.
Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
Hey! Careful.
Wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
It's this rhythm game,
No,
isn't
it's
it?
back to
No.
your arguments. Non-stop debate.
Oh, shit.
A lot of shit. Broken handbook. Card
Let's
reader.
test Makoto's
The
assertion.
hero's handbook.
If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
You're selected with Chihiro's handbook.
Oh shit.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Alright, listen.
Yeah.
Scroll through your bullets.
Makoto's assertion.
Yeah.
If what
Card
he says
reader.
is correct, then
Arcane
Mondo,
handbook.
you broke your own handbook.
Would it count as his?
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually from that proves that
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
Since you can't turn on the handbook, you can't actually know whose it is.
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Exactly what it said.
The broken handbook that was in the main hall, isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
See,
What I mean is,
that one wasn't
I think
actually
Mondo
Leon's.
swapped his handbook out for one that actually works.
That was Mondo's. Mondo actually has Leon's
He took
handbook.
Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right. The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
Oh, I was wrong
So,
about that one.
the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's, which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is
Watch the
actually
handbook be a
Leon's.
murder weapon?
Bruh.
It's indestructible.
Regulation that says
It's just like a throwing knife. Like a shuriken. Real. If that's actually happens to be the case, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
No, it's not. I was like,
Damn
right
it.
now. But it would be real clever.
There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student.
Yeah, you can use it to
but
stop
if
a
they're
bullet.
dead, they're not
Little
a
shield.
student.
So, oh shit, that's just a giant bypass right there.
It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting.
I mean, what doesn't make things more interesting?
As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro? Come on, tell him he's wrong. You are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning? That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Let's go.
Alright. Let's see here.
So,
Let's see what we got. Oh, that's from the Sayaka case.
yeah, no, I told you before that one shows up a lot.
Alright, so.
Alright, so what goes in the first panel?
It would be that. Oh, there's just two now, okay.
So, who went into the locker room first?
This would be that, right?
No. Scroll back.
Yeah, it'd be this.
The reason why is because the Blacken's hand is always gray.
Oh, okay.
You know what'd been funny?
What?
If they ever make a Danganronpa 4, just make a character that just looks like this.
Nice.
That'd be a victim. Okay, I know what it is.
So it'd be this, right?
Yep.
He's just lifting it, and then he's getting ready.
And what happened next after blood went everywhere? What's...
That's on the ground.
Yeah? Oh,
So it would be the poster being bloody.
yep. Because that's just either half the picture. You're all dead. Now, scroll through.
That's the
That matches
dumbbell.
that, so
Yep.
it's a fake. Rolled up.
The mat.
And what did he do after he rolled the mat?
Took out the poster. Picked them up.
Now, what did he do? That's from Psych's case again.
Alright, hold on.
Oh, that.
No.
I know what it is.
I know you know what it is.
Where did he go next? Where did the killer with the body go next? After
Will you open
picking
the
out?
handle?
That's from Sayaka's case.
Shit. Fuck. Would it be this or this?
That.
Okay.
Because that's Byaku.
Oh, yeah. Alright. And then.
So, you'll notice one thing.
That's that. No.
Okay, not that. Scroll back. Nope.
He does already? Doesn't seem like it.
No, because you got receipts.
Yeah, it's already. No, it's already up there.
Yeah, but it didn't show him putting it up.
So it'll be this.
So that'll
then.
be that. Seems weird because he just put down the body. And here's a bee. Bro. So he came in carrying something.
That's that right there. He has that. And then writes bloodlust right there.
And Act 5.
It's the sauna.
Yep. And there's one last one, which is obvious.
Yes.
Reenact.
Here's exactly what happened.
Alright.
First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct? At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this,
You
right,
really just
Celeste?
fucked up by just saying that, huh?
Yeah.
He would have gotten away with it otherwise.
That reminds me of that You're Among Us video.
How would I kill him if how would I be the imposter if the lights were off?
Off, by the way. And someone reports the body. Then how was it me if the lights were turned off?
You can still kill somebody when the lights are off.
Because you're the imposter. You can, what?
No, listen. Okay,
like,
so what
nigga, how
happened
could I be breathing? How could I be breathing and blinking at the same time?
No. Listen.
That's even worse than this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because this is an easy fuck up to
Bag in
make.
hand,
Yeah.
Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room? Simple, because she was really a he, which is
There we
why
go.
he was able to use his own.
That's pretty much the
handbook
key of
to
the
gain
case.
entrance to the
Yep.
boys'
About it.
locker room.
Realistically,
Once
Genocide
inside,
Jack had nothing
he
to do
met
with it.
someone there.
Pretty much.
And the person he met was the
Even
one
though they're
who
there.
killed him.
Byaku was just fucking around.
Yeah, and nearly killed everyone.
It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting
Hey, let's go.
Chihiro,
Like he cut G.
Like you cut G.
Stop! No! No! Oh my god, now I have to get the clip from the anime, and that'll make that meme.
bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the
You're welcome.
locker room came from.
I like it cut. You're giving me more work, damn it.
Come on, it's gonna be funny.
It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster. finally carrying the corpse into the
So he probably
girls'
took
locker
like
room.
Sayaka or Junko's stuff.
The
Junko,
girls'
not
handbook was
Junko.
necessary
Junk.
to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room.
Too bad they left a shit stain.
A crime
Yep.
scene
Here he is.
Forget the one voice line, it's Byakuya.
Byakuya discovered the problem and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated. So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library. And then
Extension cord, you say? Use the Gatling gun extension cords.
used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body. Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter. And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic.
Why did it always have to do with people throwing stuff in fire or heated areas?
Because everyone's a pyromaniac
Damn.
inside.
Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out. Isn't that right, Mondo Owada?
So you did not expect them at all from the start.
No, I didn't. And that is a serious twist. Holy shit.
Wait. This can't be right.
Nope, it is.
Yeah. Where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
It already revealed itself earlier in the track.
Evidence, well, I gotta check this out. One item of his, and everything will become clear. New element has been added to bullet time battles. Absolutely. Beaver time and nega time. Okay, skip through this.
Nega time?
I'll skip through this.
Oh. You want to explain
Yes,
it?
skip, I'll explain it. Okay, so basically, right?
Yeah.
You can make it so you have infinite bullets, and you can't take damage when you press space.
Show me some evidence.
However,
You're wrong.
the enemy can also make it so you can't see the notes, and you have to just do it blindly. But your fever time, which you press space by doing, will negate
I
that.
won't listen. I refuse to
So
fight.
press space,
Show me some evidence.
and you can just do this.
I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. You're corrupt. I refuse to fight. I refute you. False. You're corrupt. Show me some evidence.
Oh, I'm hitting space.
I won't listen.
Why is it not?
Keep going, keep going, you're almost there.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong.
I'll strike.
Show me some evidence.
This should prove it.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah?
I was gonna warn you, in third trial,
You have to switch through the things?
no, well, yes,
Yeah.
and you'll have an ammo limit, which you reload by pressing tab on a marker, and you reload 2 at a time.
Alright.
Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah. I did it. I killed him.
There we go.
And it cleanly came out.
Fuck, that was a seat. Okay, good.
And get your money. I need medals.
Almost.
Let's
100.
save, because it's 9. I just realized.
Yeah, let's see the execution at the very least.
Alright, fine. But it's a long dialogue,
No
that's the
choice,
thing.
man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma.
What's your...
Get it over with.
What's my what?
Where are you leaving, by the way?
9.
Ask for the
9 right now.
damn verdict.
Roger that.
See?
Hold on!
Let's just
want-
make it quick.
Now waiting. Time for the moment we've all been. Who will you elect? And will you make the right?
Yeah.
What's it gonna be?
Can't try.
See, the
can't
thing
choose
is,
anyway.
that this is a pretty long thing, and it's important to understand why he killed Chihiro.
We can come back to that next episode.
Yeah,
Let's see this execution.
No, the execution doesn't have it after all the dialogue.
Fuck.
So.
Well, never mind. I'm an idiot.
Yep, unless. Well, let's save here and we'll call it a day. That was an interesting episode.
Yeah.
And we'll see you in the next time where we see his.
Where we kill Josuke!
Damn, crazy.
Diamond. Haha.